Hey, American contractors, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked it out, American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with the Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the pertaining from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor who's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. So we've actually got a powerful low pressure system moving through the central and then eastern U.S. to end the week and move into the beginning of next week. So we've got all weather types possible with that: snow, wintry mix, freezing rain, and then down in the south we're going to have severe weather chances for the weekend. So we do have a storm outlook for you guys for tomorrow as well as on Sunday through the southeast as that system passes through. So we're going to take a look at that in a moment, but first let's get into our upcoming events here. The first of those being the 2022 hail forecast that we are presenting at the SRC Summit. That's going to be in Irving, Texas, January 23rd. So if you guys want to come see Derek, come say hello to us. You guys can come to the main stage. That's going to be from 10:30 to 11:15 on January 3rd, and we'll tell you what 2022 is going to look like in terms of severe weather across the nation. Then after that, we are going to be at the IRE, the International Roofing Expo, and that is going to be in New Orleans. So come see us down south there. We're going to be at the Ernest N. Morial Convention Center, and that's going to be February 1st through the 3rd. So the end of January through the beginning of February, we'll be out and about saying hello to you guys at a couple of different events. So if you're in the area, come and say hi, learn about your weather. So right now into our current conditions, beautiful across the west, but then it's a different story once we get east of the Rockies. We've got all sorts of cloud cover through here and a little bit of snow up through the northern Midwest, wintry mix, and some rain. So if we zoom on into that area, if you guys are in the southern part of Minnesota, Minneapolis area is getting snow right now, as well as the northern part of Iowa through Des Moines. You guys could start seeing a couple flakes here and there. And then once we get into that sub-freezing zone, that's going to be where the snow is in the north. Then it warms up a little bit in the south, and right in between near the Omaha area, you guys are going to be getting some cold rain, possible sleet, and a wintry mix right in between that snow and that rain. You can see that pink forming through that area, and that's going to be where you're getting that wintry mix into this morning. That's the beginnings of the system that we're going to see moving through for the end of the week through the early weekend. So you can see that cold weather all the way through the northern states here, 44 in Portland, 34 in Twin Falls, so staying just above freezing there. But once we get into Minneapolis, 16 degrees, 37 in Denver, 47 in Kansas City, so again, just hovering above freezing there. But once we get north of really Missouri and Kansas, that's where we're going to start to see those sub-freezing temperatures. The rest of us are in the 60s and 70s down south, and that's where we could get that severe weather into this weekend. So currently, watches and warnings are widespread across the Central Plains, all the way through the south, through the east, up through the New England area. Got pretty much a watch and a warning for most folks once we get east of the Rockies once again. So if you guys are in either of the two outlined areas, that's where we're going to see winter weather possible for you guys into today through the weekend. And then with that system, we're going to talk about that severe weather down south as well. But for our winter weather areas, we got a snow and a wintry mix possible through the eastern portion, or through the western portion, I guess, of the risk areas here, and then snow and mix possible. That's going to be with wind as well. So you guys are going to get pummeled with plenty of snow, double digits for a lot of you guys for snowfall amounts, and then wind as well. So that's going to make travel conditions really difficult. Same here through the eastern portion of our winter weather watches and advisories. Snow and mix possible, and you guys could also get ice accumulations there. So again, across the board, going to make travel really difficult if you guys are in any of those areas that are going to be affected by the winter weather into this weekend. So we take a look at that. This is going to start today, moving through Saturday, so just kind of going in order of the timeline here. Snow for today, then our severe weather chances start tomorrow. So looking at right when you guys are getting off work here, that's when we're going to have 2 to 4 inches of snow accumulation through the southern part of Minnesota as well as Iowa, and that's going to spread southward through the evening and into the overnight hours. Could get 8 to 12 inches here through the southern part of Iowa, just south, I think, of Des Moines. That's in the central state. You guys could get anywhere between 6 to 12 inches right where that border is, and then down into the northern part of Missouri. Could get up to a foot, and that's going to just continue to spread southward and then start moving east along with that system. And then through the Smoky Mountains area, we could get northward of 20 inches of snow. Again, double digits for a lot of us with our snowfall amounts through here as that system swings through. Could get wintry mix again. Ice is possible, blowing snow is possible, so you really want to monitor your travel into this weekend if you're in any of those affected areas. So for today, no severe hail expected. We're pretty cold across the country and we don't have that system passing through that unstable area yet. But into tomorrow through Sunday, that's when we could start to see some severe weather move through. So this is our first system that's moved off the coast. We've got a second trough that's getting ready to swing southward here into the next couple of days. There it goes. This is when we could start to see severe weather into tomorrow through Sunday. So this is Saturday afternoon, right at 12 p.m. We're going to see that trough start to dig southward into that area of higher heat. Got a little bit of moisture through there as well, so that could stir up some storms along that cold front that's going to pass through into Saturday and then into Sunday. Here we go through the Florida area, Georgia coast by Sunday afternoon into Monday. So we'll have a short chance for severe weather into the next couple of days. Into the weekend, could see some loud thunderstorms as well as those snow chances that we talked about a second ago. So here's our dew points that we have expected into Saturday and Sunday. We need those to stir up that instability ahead of that line. So we've got a little bit of it, not super deep green values that we like to see for widespread severe weather, but enough to form a couple of storms. This is my 5 a.m. Saturday. As things push eastward, I think unfortunately a lot of our storms are going to start to develop off the coast of Texas, and then the northern end of that line is going to pass through the far southern part of the southeast. So right here where we get that dry line, that's where our storms are really going to start, and then those are going to continue to push across the southeast Saturday through Sunday. Still have some high dew points here through the southern part of Florida by Sunday, and that's Sunday morning, and that's going to continue through Sunday afternoon and evening, and then once those finally push off the coast, that's when we'll see the end of our severe weather chances until we can get that heat to return, that humidity return, and then we could get another shot later on here, but that's going to be a while. So here's what we got for our future radar for tomorrow. So this is at 5 a.m., right when we saw that sharp dry line through Texas. See not a whole lot forming through here, and then those storms start to form off into the Gulf of Mexico. But then by 1 p.m., things start to ramp up here, starting to move through Jackson, Mississippi, as well as New Orleans by some stronger thunderstorms. And they're going to continue to intensify through the afternoon as we get more daytime heating. So we could see these coming off onto the coast from the Gulf of Mexico, and a couple of those could produce some gusty winds as well as some spin-ups. We don't really have any instability in terms of CAPE, and that's what we need to see for that convection, for that hail. That's what we need. Don't have a whole lot of that out here, but we got enough to form us some gusty winds and possible tornadoes as these continue to push eastward through Florida, through the southeast, up onto the coast. This is by 12 a.m., so this is by Sunday morning. Things are going to start to move onto the Florida Panhandle area and then through Tampa by Sunday morning. So a couple of days of severe weather chances ahead of us. This is what we've got for our risk area for tomorrow. So our wind chances are going to extend anywhere from Louisiana, just the very far eastern part of Louisiana, into the far western part of Florida. So if you guys are in Mobile, Alabama, Tallahassee, if you guys are in Tampa, that's where we could see low end severe chances for any of you guys. Again, since we don't have crazy high dew points, we don't have crazy high heat, enough though to form some storms with that low pressure that moves through. So we will probably see a couple of severe thunderstorms through this area, as well as possible tornadoes as that passes through. So anywhere in this area for Saturday could see some severe wind through the afternoon and evening. Then into Sunday, we've got a second area that we're wanting to look at, and that's going to be through the southern part of Florida. You guys saw those high dew points again as that cold front passes through. Those are those indicators that we could get some severe weather. And so that's what we got here from the Tampa area just west of Miami. That's where we'll see that line continue to pass through into Sunday morning and afternoon. And again, a couple of those could produce some gusty winds, possibly some rotating storms, could drop a couple of tornadoes. So again, want to stay tuned on Sunday. If you guys are in the southern Florida area, you're in the risk for severe weather for the end of the weekend. So that's what we got for you guys for our severe and snow chances for the next few days. Again, all risks possible for really all types of weather. So if you guys have any questions, you can follow us and you can contact us through YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you want to contact us even more, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us at info@hailtrace.com or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more details. I'll keep you updated as always, but for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.